Hey, what's going on, Greg? This is Parker at Uncharted Recreation in Meridian, Idaho. And in front of me, I've got the 2024 Scout Yoho. This is the model kind of geared towards the mid-sized trucks, like your Tacomas, Rangers, Colorados, that sort of thing. But it's also good for the short bed half-ton trucks because it's going to allow you to shut your tailgate on most models and still have access to your backup camera. So pretty cool. We'll start on the outside, but first, here are some specs on this unit. Feel free to pause the video if you'd like to read those, and I'll try to highlight those as I go around the camper here, and then just kind of show you what's cool about Scout here. So starting at the back, we did equip this one with the rear-mounted diesel heater. So it's just got these latches up top. That's how you undo it here, and they are lockable. But here's your diesel heater with a 2.5-gallon tank. Go ahead and shut that real quick. Your model is going to be located just underneath. So again, this is the Yoho. They do make one size smaller, actually, which is the one right next to it. That is your Scout Tuk Tut. But anyway, down below, you'll have this door here. This is your propane. So it's already pre-plumbed with a tank and everything. They don't lock these, or you can't lock them for safety reasons if there was a fire. Over to the left here, you'll have your 2-gallon Rotopax tank here. So this is also an option just for bringing extra water with you in case the 4.9-gallon jerry can inside is not enough. And then you'll have this kind of universal bracket just above that, which serves as a doorstop. It's got some hangers out here to hang gear, 2 pre-drilled holes for a license plate if your state requires it. If you put a batwing awning on this thing, you can also use this little hook to wrap it around and hook onto. And then also your jerry can inside can be removed and placed outside if you want to take an outdoor shower or just rinse off. So lots of functionality there. Nice tall rear door as well. I'm 6'1" and I have no problem getting in and out of this thing. Manual jacks on all 4 corners. It does come with the drill bit that just hooks in here, and you would just use your cordless drill to raise and lower this thing. It's super easy. They have a couple different adjustments in and out depending on how wide your truck is. And they're even removable with these 2 pins. So you'll have one up top here, you'll have one underneath. You pop those out, slide it out, and you can leave these at home, and that alone is going to save you about 125 pounds, give or take. You do have some marker lights on the back here, as well as a external camp light that's controlled from inside. On the passenger side here, you're going to have a pretty generous sized storage compartment that opens just like so. So probably good for like camp chairs and just long skinny items, I guess. So nice to see that space didn't just go wasted. Underneath here, you'll have a couple of vents, a little grommet to pass cables in and out of into the camper if you need to. And then your center of gravity point is going to be neatly labeled there as well. Another grommet on the front, but not a whole lot going on this side. There's your specs there if you want to pause the video and read that. All right, now coming to the front. So actually, before we get to the front here, we'll talk about those front windows in just a moment, but I forgot to mention this does have the universal awning bracket here. So that's going to accommodate most aftermarket awnings on the market, whether that be a straight out awning or a 270 degree, 180 degree, lots and lots of options on those. All right, so coming back to the front, we did put the clear view bunk windows on this one. We think it looks a little bit better, and it's going to let in a lot of natural light. All the windows on this camper will open and close. They all have bug screens, sun reflective shades. Really cool how they designed them. I'll show you more of that when we head inside here. And then you're also going to have a solar panel on the roof here. So that's standard, and that's going to be wired to your Yeti 3000, not 1500. They upgraded this to the 3000. So another cool option I'll show you when we head inside here. Coming around to the driver's side, not a whole lot more to show you here, but you do get a drain port towards the back. This is for your sink inside. Underneath, you'll have your 7-way, so that'll plug into your truck. if you want to charge the Yeti off of your vehicle while you're traveling. And then you're going to have a little solar prep port here on the outside if you want to plug in a portable panel to increase your solar. So pretty cool. And then for those that don't know, cool thing about Scouts, because they're so lightweight, these just use ratchet straps to secure into the bed of the truck using your pre-existing D-rings that most trucks are going to come with anyway. So you don't have to go out and spend $1,200 to $1,500 in frame-mounted tie-downs. So pretty cool. So that pretty much sums it up for the outside of the camper here. I'll go ahead and head inside and show you what options we put on the inside. Okay, so opening the door here, you'll see it does have a nice sized window on the back here with this cover that just snaps on. So nice little addition here. You'll have a deadbolt and a specific keyed lock. Now popping inside here, first thing you'll notice, you do have a fire extinguisher down by your feet. Little bottle opener here next to your Scout branding. Really good sized storage cubby underneath your counter. Your sink is going to be located right here. It is a stainless steel sink, and that's where that water drains out of, where I showed you outside. Your 4.9 gallon filter jerry can is going to be right here. Really cool that these are filtered. You can literally go fill this up in a river and filter your water and drink it. It's kind of like a life straw if you've ever used one of those. And then you've got your little spout here. So you can use this to shower even, like I said. Little max air fan just to ventilate, especially if you're cooking in here. You'll want to exhaust some of that out of the camper itself. Let's take a look at these windows. They are really, really cool. I'll go ahead and set the camera down for just a moment. So you're going to have 4 latches on this thing. One here, one here. A little stiff when they're new. There we go. And then you're going to be able to open it up just like that. It has a couple different stages where you can prop it up like that. And then, of course, you can lock it like it was earlier. Now, here's your bug screen. So that can slide up, and then it locks. And then if you want to just block everything out, you can pull the whole thing down, and now you have everything blocked out. And there is a reflective material on the outside to block the UV rays. So pretty cool. Price point on this one is going to be $31,778, and that includes your $621 of freight. All right. This is a 45-liter Dometic refrigerator here. It is 12 volt, and you can set the temperature. Really, really cool. So again, that's an option. This cooktop's also an option. It's a little 2-burner stove, also made by Dometic. Now let's take a look at the dinette space here. So plenty of room for a few people here. This dinette lagoon table is kind of cool. It's kind of built on this swivel, so you can kind of position this how you like. And it also serves as the support when you make this into a bed. So I'll go ahead and stitch a photo in of what that looks like. All right, so moving on here, we'll go down lower and show you. You have a couple little cubbies and things down here, extra storage. Great for kicking your shoes off and getting them out of the floor space or out of your way. This does have the portable toilet. It's a cassette toilet that just gets housed underneath there, out of the way. Again, more storage here. Here's a look at that 3,000 watt-hour Yeti lithium battery pack. That's what's going to power this whole thing. So all your lights, your fan, your solar, everything is connected to this unit here. All right, let me flip around here real quick just so I can show you a couple of these things. So your exhaust intake and outtake are here, or I don't know if you'd call it an outtake or whatever, but we're going to pretend like that's a word. Your thermostat's located here on the wall. You do have like a little hanger in here, and then these universal racks up top. So you can option these with the, oh gosh, what do they call them? The hanging storage bags that hang from up top here. Otherwise, you can hang other things as you like. And again, more hooks over here. Here's the switch, by the way, for that light outside. And then inside, you'll have 3 of these LED strips. So they're just touch sensitive. You just press them there. Of course, you got your smoke alarm here. Alrighty. So now let's look at the main sleeping space here. So you can sleep east to west in here, no problem. With two people, if you feel like it's getting a little cramped, you can actually pull these out. And then those cushions that you see up here would just lay right here. And then there's a little strap that hooks into these metal eyelets and hooks to your ceiling to support it. So that way, both of you can lay north-south facing, gives you a little bit more room. This one does have the skylight, which I believe is just standard now, but this is also a cool feature because it does prop open just to get, again, more airflow in here. And then even your front bunk windows open and have all the same functionality that your big windows have. So really cool to see that. And I don't think I'm missing anything here, but knowing me, I probably am. So if I didn't cover everything, feel free to message me or leave a comment down below, and I'm pretty good about reading those. And if you found this video helpful, please like it, subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this, and as always, thanks for watching.